Just clearing my throat, checking the scenery. Yeah, making sure. Let me get my. You know, I should put the star up there. Here. Yeah. Oh, let's put you up here. Oh wait, no, let's put you this way. Wait, let's fix your back side. Yeah, let's put that back. Uh, you know what? Could you keep quiet? You know, could you like just relax? Okay. You know, yo, Lionel Judah, relax yourself. I gotta watch this. Alright, it's not working. Okay. Alright, so this was because. Just leave it like that. Let me just. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Alright, let's just. You know what? You know, I have no coordination. That's what happens. Oh. You know what? Because this stupid thing keeps falling down. Alright, so we just have to bring it back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Don't move. Good. Do not move. Right. Oh yeah, don't forget this is Rasta Sunday School. This ain't your regular Sunday school. So don't get it twisted. This is Rasta Sunday School. So you know how we do. So don't be offended. Today's Sunday. And this is the Rasta way. Okay? Alright. So you know what that entails. So if you're offended and you feel like, you know what, I can't do this because she's smoking weed. Oh my God, she's smoking weed and she's talking about Sunday. We went over this already. And we're not going to go over it again. Okay? Okay, good. So don't forget, this is Rasta Sunday School. This is not your regular Sunday school. I'm cooking my dinner, the peas, you know, we're, you know, Jamaican culture, so the peas are cooking and everything else is doing what it needs to do. Yeah, thank you for joining me for karaoke last night. It was absolutely epic. I mean, I'm just getting, you know, it's just getting better and better every day. Every week it just gets better. So it just shows you that continuity is good, because when people see that you're continuous and you got the same thing going every week, they like it. Good? Okay, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled, people. So I had a wonderful karaoke last night. We did a tribute to Bob Marley. It was fantastic. My voice just sounded even better. It was just great. We had a couple of weirdos on, but the moderators, like I said, when they appear, they're not here now. So if you need to type and do whatever you want to do and say what you have to say, call me old, call me ugly, aged, whatever, white hair lady, whatever, you can do it now because they're not here yet. But when they do arrive, it's over for you guys. I'm just warning you. But I have fingers too, right? You know. How are you enjoying your Sunday? I know I see 37 people watching and nobody says hello to the Rasta. I wonder why. Haters on Sunday. Isn't that wonderful? On your day, Sunday, you're a bunch of haters. Isn't that something? Saturday is my day, which is the Sabbath. None of you is around. But on Sunday, you come around to just do what? Look at the beauty queen? Go ahead. Bright! Not even hello, good afternoon, how are you? Looking ugly today, what's up grandma? None of that today? Oh, you all have learned your lessons. Good. Unique one, hi sweetheart. Waka football, how you doing? I that me I talk about because I know all the people them so free of that people. This is how you treat the creator? Just no acknowledgement? You don't even call to the Father and say good morning. You just ignore him? Like how you guys ignore people? Me dear, I am here for Uno. Yeah, go ahead, unique one, and make sure it's a decent question, because not because you don't see the ones in blue, I'm also, a person in blue, and my fingers, they'll just... Go ahead, darling, you can ask a question. Raga Dread, why what? Why what, Raga Dread? Why what? I don't answer to one letters. Why what? Why? Don't forget, today is Sunday. This is not my day. This is for Uno Day. So don't play with me on Sunday. Come in, I respect Sunday. Good? I respect Saturday. Sunday's a regular day for me. Thank you, Carlos. I didn't know you was here. Make the one Raga Dread go about in business. Bright and fierce say I'm out to hard about why. You take me free of that, no? Aisha Mason. Ayesos what? Ayesos? What are you saying about Ayesos? Why are you calling his name in vain? What's the reason? What's the reason you're calling the man's name in vain? Why are you calling his name in vain? Why? You all don't have no respect. Do not call his name in vain. So why are you saying Jesus? This is what he's talking about. Do not call up his name in vain. What are you calling his name for? What's the reason? Why are you doing that? Marvin, what's... Marvin Wills. This is not my... Okay, hi Marvin. Yeah, Carlos, I'm glad you're here, baby. Because I thought I was all by myself just now. Because, The devil is busy, and this is what I try to show people. Whenever I come on and do this, the demon them come out. And this is what I want you guys to see. That we're living on earth. Real earth, created by the architect. And everything he says and does and everything he tells us is true. And you get to see it even on social media. That's why I do this. I want them to come out. You understand? Don't get me wrong. Unique. I go to parties. But I don't dance up with people. That's over for the dance hall people then. They just want to dress up and look at each other. No dancing, no carrying on. We dance and we just dance by ourselves. No rubbing up, none of that. And this is what I'm telling you. He's a human being. This is why, and I'm going to say this is why Valentine's Day. I was looking up the real, well, I knew about Valentine's Day, but I don't really worship Valentine's Day because it's very iffy. It's very funny, Valentine's Day. Okay, there's a lot of rituals and stuff. Okay, but... they executed Saint Valentine, just, because they made him a saint, right? They executed Saint Valentine. Why? Because in the church then, they didn't want the clergy or, the priest people then to have wives. And he said, what? It's unusual. Why can't they? So what did he used to do? He used to marry them secretly, man and woman. Because he knew something was up. So he know there have to be a balance, man and woman. They executed him for that, Saint Valentine. because he wants the sanctity of man and woman together. And they said, so you got to remember that these guys, these clergies and pastors and so forth, they're human. They have all human tendencies like we do, the whole everything. It's just that they pick up a Bible and preach and do whatever it is. Is it wrong for him to be in a party dancing? Is it wrong? Think about it. Is it wrong? And this is the burden that we pull on people. I smoke weed. You know how much times I hear all kind of nonsense? I smoke weed and I'm reading and I'm Bibling and you know. I get this all the time because people like to judge. And what I say when it comes to judging and what the Father says when it comes to judging is this. You don't know the relationship that this person truly really has with the Father behind closed doors. You just don't know. He could be rubbing up and twisting up and doing all kind of stuff. But you don't know if he got a real relationship with the Creator behind closed doors. And this is where we go wrong all the time. So what you might see as being right, the Creator might see him in a different light. You see me doing this. Everybody's up in arms. Everyone. But have you heard of burnt offerings? Sacraments. Have you heard of the burnt offerings? Even though we don't have to do burnt offerings anymore. But do you really know what you're doing when you're reading the Bible and reading stuff? You know, they had sacrifices, burnt offerings, all these things they had to do in order to reach out to the Creator. It's very deep. So I like when people point fingers. Because we're very judgmental when we see things in front of our face. And then you're like, but isn't he supposed to be in the church preaching? And so how he up in here gyrating and doing all kind of stuff? He's at a party. He's not supposed to dance at a party. King David danced. Our King David, he danced. Oh, did he dance? He's a dancer. He dances and sings and plays the flute and all of that. He loves women too. Don't forget, him and him papa, they love a woman. No, sir. Don't judge. You understand, Carlos? And this is why, thank you, Carlos. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. No, it's important. This is why we don't talk about the church people, right? This is why we don't talk about the church thing, because I've been saying this on I'm a Rasta for Life on Facebook. No more church. Nah, keep. And you see why? Because, you know, the way you think of the pastor and others, you know, you see why, right? Because all of these convoluted thoughts are in your brain because you're getting confused within the real world. So what are you going to do? Are you going to go back to the church because you saw him? Or I would talk to him. I would be like, well, you know, Pastor, you know, I party too, right? But I was just so surprised when I saw you. I was just taken aback Because we continue to put people on a pedestal. You're supposed to be worshiping God. But you put this man on a pedestal. And now you see him out there in the real world. You're shocked and you're disappointed. But you guys are the ones that put him up there. You see how the thing go? Good. So yeah. So that's why we're here on I'm a Rasta for Life. We like to break things down and explore issues, and even what's her name? I didn't get her name. Carlos is in action. Thank you, Carlos. Okay, Aisha, you good, baby. Don't worry, Aisha, you're all right. I'm trying to see the comment. She's gone. Okay, the church comment is gone. Carlos got rid of her for whatever reason. I don't know. She must have said something afterwards. I don't know. But where's my glasses? Oh Lord, the glasses have gone. But this is what we do. You know, I'm always moving stuff. I thought I had my glasses here. But Ken Anthony! I don't want to get up. Look and see if you see my glasses right there. My glasses, they're like in a case or something. Look on the chair. Just, look for some glasses. If they're not there, look in my bag on the door. It's my son. Yeah. When you don't feel like get up, that's how I feel. And he's so like, it takes him forever to find stuff. You see that? You come here, son. Oh, no. Look in this bag here, Ken Anthony. They're in a little case. A white and gray case. Look in this bag. Because the glasses are there because I wear them all the time. They're right in front of your face. I had them on last night. I was reading. So it's right there on the table, Ken Anthony. Right here. Look right there. Underneath those things right there. The pink thing. Look right there. I'm going to have to get up. And I can guarantee you, I get up and I find the glasses.
Here you go.
You see what I'm saying? These kids. Look at here. Really, dude? You see how he treats me? Look. Unbelievable. I love him. He's such a good kid. You don't even know he's here. He's so quiet and just studious and just he doesn't smoke and he don't drink. Doesn't none of that. Just on the computer. You know what, creator? You know what? Ever since you got this valedictorian stuff, you've been acting real like you think you the man, the creator. Yeah, you. Smile Jamaica. Oh, you think you a superstar now? Okay. All right. Okay. See how they change when they get superstardom? So then carry on. Just like that. Soon you gotta get his autograph next and he gonna be too busy for bookings and stuff. Yeah, creator. Oh, thank you for deleting that because I just read that. You know what? Don't hate on my son. Don't worry about it. This is why you don't put your children up on social media, right? Because then here they come. But he doesn't have a prison record. He's not wanted by the police or the FBI or the CIA. It's a law-abiding citizen. It's just wonderful. And he will take care of his mother when she can't take care of herself. That's the youngest one. The big one, he would come for you. Oh, yes, he would. Because he a gangster. He would look for your comment and search you out. And then he'll show you what's up. Now, this one, he ain't made that way. But the big one, oh, he'll look for your comment. He'll find you. We clean my glasses. Okay, I plead the fifth. I didn't say that. Me say mad them a mad out. Me say the two of them, you know, then tag team way. That the one she got me not even a call up for your name. Me text her, me call her, she alright, she this, she that, she dep on Facebook, all these things. That the one creator in-town superstar enough, but if he never remove me wrench, I find him in Jamaica. You see me go right to Jamaica and wrench in Ross. He better leave. Not now, Jamal, baby. Come on, I'm on live. Don't do that. Me will find him. Good, make that wrench disappear because when you turn superstar and they're on YouTube, me still want to be one of the wrench of them. Good? Alright then. Can you imagine? They're on TV. Valedictorian. Planka baby. And he swear he's all of that. You right. Mad them and mad out. Cuss them rotted. And the one unique, she can't just get on board for your business. Because she dep on Facebook, wherever. And that's where she is. She on Facebook. Yeah, I'm telling everybody. Unique, unique. Yeah, I said it. That's where she is. Yeah, Barbara. She done run way, left way. It's okay. Me know where she there. Jamar, I'm on YouTube. I cannot answer the phone and be on YouTube. If you had called me on the other phone, yes, but this is the one I'm using right now. In here, so it's just us, madam and mother. We not look upon none of them. When they reach where them free reach, they better know say we the ear and we upon them. Good. Jamar, but not now. I'm doing a live. So I must cut my life to talk to you. It's not gonna happen, darling. God come first. Me sorry. It now go work. Who are you, the president? I'm not tired of you, baby. I'm doing a live. Oh, you can't comment? What happened? Who blocked Jamar? Who blocked Jamar? Because he's having a heart attack. He's texting. He's doing a... Oh, you was timed out because you're too bad. And me tell you already, say when the people in blue is here, me I gotta ask them for time. Yeah. Somebody on timeout Jamar, please, because he's having a coronary. He needs to see his loved one. Somebody untime out Jamar before he has a coronary. Ingrid, we need to untime out Jamar. He's having a heart attack. He said he was timed out. I said, because you must have been rude and one of them timed you out. And he's having a coronary because he needs to comment and all these things. And I said, well, if you was timed out, you were saying something wrong. Ingrid most likely timed you out. Call us one of them. So now he's on the line crying and stuff. Oh, poor baby. What did you time it out for? 24 hours or 24 days? Jamar, your timeout might not be over yet, baby. So, I told you guys, you see? I told you, you cannot play with Ingrid. She's a maniac. What happened to Sierra yesterday? You didn't do anything, Sierra. It was you and Ingrid in them. Remember, I was singing. I don't know what happened. Sierra, you did nothing. Ingrid and them was doing something. I don't know. I was singing, and then I saw something with you guys. Everything was good. Ingrid was laughing and saying, but everything's fine, baby. You right here. You're right here, baby. Now, what's his name again? Somebody's texting who got timed out, and he needs to be untimed out, so he's having a heart attack. So, Sierra, you good. If you're here, you good, girl. You didn't do nothing. Tell her, Ingrid. Yeah, it must be past his Angela, but he's typing away, and he wants to be. Jamal, I'm trying. He's a planker. I don't know. He's not a soul. Oh God, he's getting angry. He's here with sore foot time remote. Oh, he coming for you guys. Oh God, no, I don't know. Jamal, I don't know. Why not Uno figure out fit on time back out, Jamal? He said he got claws. Meow. Come on, let's untime out Jamal. We have to see where he at. Give me a minute. I'm gonna ask Ingrid to do it for me. Oh, I have to do it from the computer. Okay. Jamal, I gotta do it from the computer. It's not gonna happen now though, because you're not gonna interrupt this. So you're gonna have to just wait. Just watch and not talk. That's it. Ingrid wanna know if it was done today, Jamal. I'm sorry, baby, but don't worry, you good, honey. I told you about Ingrid, but it wasn't Ingrid, hopefully. She ain't gonna take account for that one. It could have been Debbie. Yes, after I commented the first time today. Oh, wait, let me see. Message deleted. Oh. Message. It is. Carlos, we don't come here to talk about church. View deleted message. Marvin really. Too, man. Look, you know what, Marvin? I'm gonna block you. Put you. Where you at? Oh, he's already blocked. I'm gonna remove you. You're right out the other. That's why you can't show your children, because these people. Oh, this must be you. This no, that's unique one. That's unique. Why was unique one time now? You see, you guys are saying stuff. Oh, and when my moderators see it, they get very upset. So I can't go against my moderators. Okay, Marvin Wills, was it you? Okay, he got I don't know what he said afterwards, but that's why I have moderators, because they're not going to pull up with any of you guys nonsense, and this is what we're trying to show you. You can come over here, but you're not going to get to say what you feel like and think you're cute. No, no, it's not going to happen. You got to be nice. Unique one. I do not see you here, darling. Um, I Aisha, you're good, baby. It's just that sometimes when we're reading comments, the comments might not reflect what you're saying, but then when the platform holder reads the comment, she thinks or he thinks that it's pertaining to what she said, so everything gets convoluted. So it's okay, Aisha, don't worry. Everything's fine, darling. Yes, 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 yes. The devil is very busy. No, you wasn't wrong. That was just your perception of what you saw with the pastor in the club, and he's dancing and carrying on and whatever. No, you're not wrong. But I would approach him and ask him. I would say, I saw you, but I didn't know that you partied and so forth, because I saw you, you were dancing and having a good time. I was just, surprised. That's it. He's human. He's human. All right, so we just have to wait, baby. I don't know what happened. I'm looking to see if anything. Hi, Princess Rose doll. I'm just looking to see. It's on your head. um, what's up? Yeah, girl, Ciara, February is our birthday month, and the whole 28 days we celebrating our birthday, because they shortchanged us a couple of days. So the month of February, everybody who has a birthday in the month of February, they celebrate every day to the 28th. New rule. Yeah. Guyanese number 2, big up your nice clean self, darling. So yeah, we're here. We're here doing, Sunday school. As you can see, the demons are decreasing because my moderators are doing their thing. I gotta take care of my moderators. They're doing a wonderful job. So I gotta take care of my moderators. Yes, I will. I will. And yeah, it's necessary. The demons are decreasing, as you can see. And this is what you do after a while. You get rid of the demons, right? Because they will not abound forever. They won't. It's just not going to happen. And we prove this all the time. They keep coming back, but then they see that they cannot return. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. What's going on here? Let me show you. Oh, you're Jamaican. I'll give you a chance. What's going on here is I'm a Rasta for life. Guy needs number 2, darling. Yeah, yeah. Right? That's what's going on here. Okay, being you're interested. What's a go on? I don't know. Perhaps Jamar patiently is waiting because I told him just wait until we finish, yada, yada, yada. But Jamar, we have not forgotten you, darling, so just be patient, sweetheart. It might have been an error. You might have said something or typed something that wasn't too, fitting with the moderators. I didn't see it because once you say it, you're gone. I don't see these things. Oh, you just unhid him. Jamar, Ingrid just unhid you. Now, I would be on your bestest behavior because Ingrid's here. I can only warn you once. Now you went to a different I am Jamal. Oh, I like that. I am. Well, they're very protective of me. They don't like the hey baby and they're very, they're very, they're very protective, They would prefer hey Rasta or, but the hey baby stuff. After all, I am a grandmother. Guyanese number 2, tell after 1 creator. We've all told him off because he think he's a superstar now. And he think he's with the big wigs and all of this. And he's ignoring us, not paying us no mind and all these things. And that's basically it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. We told him off real and proper. Him and Observant TV. Better known as you know what on Facebook. Just in case these people are listening. Oh, he blocked you too, Jamal? Why he blocked? Why Creator blocked you? Oh, Creator, tell me why you... Oh, Creator, what's up? Why you blocked Jamal? What's going on? Oh, no, we got... Creator, we got to have one of those behind the scenes, behind closed door conversations. Oh, yes, we do. I got to give you a ding-a-ling-a-ling. I'm involved in one of the behind the closed door conversations. Jamal, you done did it. I don't know what's going on. I'm innocent. Me no know the little mixy story there. Me no know nothing. Me no know nothing. I know my creator. That's my baby. So you know how that's going to go. I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all behave yourself. Come on now. Come on. So yesterday, Jamar, I'm looking at the name. And I'm thinking, but this is creator. You know what creator? I'm going cough you in here. Ingrid, you was right. Ingrid, you should just freaking time him out again. Right. With your little techniques. With your with your graphics. Look at him. I am Jamal. If I was ever, you see what I'm saying about these people? That's creator. See what I'm saying? He think he all of that. Got all different names now. I am Jamal. How where did Thank you for informing me because you know I'm white here. I'm slow. I'm gray. I don't know what's going on. Jamar, you little. That's his name, Jamar. I'm thinking it's somebody else. You hear that knocking? That's your head. Good. Freaking me around with old people. It's not right. You're abusing the elderly. I'm going to report you, creator, for abusing the elderly and getting them all confused. Okay? All right. Oh, because I haven't been over your page? I haven't had time. Look at me. But I'm still a renter over there. That better not change. Because when you hit the big leagues, I'm going to be typing all over that page. You're going to see I'm a Rasta flag all over that. What? They're going to ask, who is this chick? Hi, David. If I did ever have to whip you, say, I would have whipped him like the Django Unchained. 20 lashes and then blah, blah. There you go. Take that the one there. Okay. Wait. So who blocked creator? Oh, what's this blocking thing now? Because I know I ain't blocked creator. I didn't block creator. It's one of them creator. It's the moderators. I don't know what's going on. I didn't block you. None of that. No reason to whatever. So I don't know what's going on. This is between you and them. Just have a discussion with them because I don't know. I'm innocent and they trying to draw me into this crap and I don't know what's going on. Good. Now you're under different names. I am Jamal. I don't know what's going on. I see creator, then I see I am Jamal, then and we know who the headhunter is. Her name's Ingrid. So you need to have you need to talk to her. Ingrid didn't know I am Jamal is creator. Is this what it is? Yeah, girl, that apparently Jamal, because I'm thinking this is a different, somebody. I'm like, oh, this is Jamal. Who's this? Blah blah blah. But apparently Ingrid. You see why I say I'm innocent? I know. Oh, Carlos. Oh, Carlos is. Oh, soul flows on. Carlos, don't want you calling me baby. Baby. I feel honored. Oh, there's going to be a fight. Let me see. Carlos, is you. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. Have fun. Go ahead. This old bag is doing it. I got the young and the old fighting over her. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh, where you going? Whatever, go. Carlos is here. The big man they're out. So go ahead, creator. Go ahead. I love you, creator, baby. I haven't forgotten you, creator. Don't forget. It's just. I don't hear a word out of Carlos. Carlos, you're there here. Creator, you should have put up 3 green face. Carlos is not saying one word. It's okay, baby. Bye, creator. Oh, God. Look, this is Sunday school. Okay, this is not love school. Okay, come on, guys, let's get it together. That was so much fun. So you see how much fun we have over here? It's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. Peaceful and quiet, just so joyful. It's just wonderful. So anywho, yesterday we was reading about the vase, right? And we read about Abraham and Sarah and them and everything, right? And we read about the pearls and their meanings and so forth. We read the whole 1 through to 11 about Abraham. So you learned about Abraham. Now, Abraham is going to learn about Melchisedec, the high priest to the Almighty, the one who told him Sarah was going to have a son and his name would be Isaac. This is not in the Bible. Abraham tells Salem's story as he heard it from the lips of Melchizedek on the occasion when they went up to Salem to celebrate Sukkot party after the great liberation. Adonias, tired of the iniquities of the people and inspired by the virtues of his beloved son, builds a city, a kingdom different from all others. After experiencing the joy of victory and the lamentation of perdition, Melchizedek receives a revelation from an angel in which he declares that all that drama he was living had a prefigurative sense, portraying past and future events, which involved the whole vast universe. Adonias I believe is Melchizedek's father. Hold on, I don't want to say nothing wrong. Okay, Adonijah. Okay, we're going to hear about Adonijah. This is the story. Hadi, how are you, darling? This is the story of Salem as I heard it from Melchizedek's lips on the occasion of Sukkot's party, 15 days after the release of Lot and his daughters. Now remember, they were having parties back then. They were having parties back then. I don't have roaches, right? If I do have a roach, then I would hope somebody would say, look behind you, there's a roach on the wall. But you telling me look behind me like I'm going to look behind me like I'm some idiot. Go sit down. I'm reading. Don't interrupt me. I clean my house, boo-boo. So I can do this. Do do do. Do do do. I don't go to work until Wednesday. I can cook my dinner and stay here until Wednesday. Because this is my channel. But you all ain't gonna run it over. Come on. Y'all are jealous and envious because I'm just reading just regular info Just regular stuff. We're not gossiping. We're not bringing down people. We're not talking about people. We're just doing regular chit-chatting about Melchisedec, the high priest to the Creator. And as I burn my sacraments, nobody's going to tell me what I mustn't do. You haven't learned that yet? Because even though I smoke, hundreds keep coming. Thousands keep coming. Just to watch me smoke. And to watch you say, don't smoke. It's good for the algorithms. All these views, all these comments, all these deletions and so forth. YouTube sees everything. YouTube doesn't have a problem with me smoking. They'll let me know if they do. Tag the Heart Gamer. What's up? This is I'm a Rasta for Life Sunday School. So you know how the thing go. So if you don't like this Rasta for Life smoking Sunday School, go along somewhere else. Oh, you know what? No wonder you demons are here. And we could do this all day. We could just block and delete. I read a little bit, block and delete, read a little bit more, block and delete, read a little bit more, block and delete until we get to Wednesday. Do you have all of that time on your hands? You must. But this working tax-paying American in the US of A, she's got time allotted to her. I work like a Hebrew slave in the US of A. So none of y'all ain't stopping this. I'm talking to your mother. She watching me. And how much thousands more? So what are you talking about, dude? Let me get rid of you too. Yeah. Ain't got time for y'all. I'm reading about Melchisedec cooking my dinner in my kitchen. Ain't got time for you people. But it's good for the algorithms and the views and all of that you all come on and be like, what's this? Question mark. Who's she? What's this oldest? Who's this aged old lady? What's she doing? She's smoking. Oh my God, what's going on? Oh Lord, there, who, ha ha, doo doo, baba. Yeah, it's good. It's good. All these views is wonderful. But you will get blocked and deleted and blocked in either order. We're not afraid of you guys. So we'll wait till it calms down and then we'll continue. Because I'm enjoying this right now. Look. I don't worship people. Remember that. Me, no worship people. I'm not an idol worshiper. I worship the Creator, and that's all that counts. Me no look pa man, me no worship man, and me no worship people. If that a mad you, too bad for you. Go worship the people you love and leave me alone. Simple. I'm exemplifying the creator. If you don't like it because I'm smoking a spliff and doing it, he loves it. Because he comes in a cloud of smoke. Keep it, you're off. Because I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means when you say keep it. I don't know what that means, so you're gone. Because you ain't going to tell me to keep nothing. Who is you? On this wonderful Sunday morning, afternoon, who is you for telling me to keep anything? I'm just creating dialogue, guys. Don't pay me no mind. My moderators know I get cuckoo sometimes, but it's okay. Come I like to address the whole I will know. Now when it gets quiet, I'll continue reading. Because you can't read like me, you most probably can't even read. And you get angry when you hear somebody who is very loquacious and has an unlimited vocabulary, speaks well in English, well versed, and you're upset because you cannot do this. So listen and learn. As you get older, you get wiser. It just doesn't happen overnight. You gotta earn this. That's why you're all over here watching this woman smoking and reading and talking about some man named Melchisedec and reading the Bible, and she's doing, I don't understand what's going on. It's a Rasta thing. Please remember that. It's a Rasta thing. It's not a regular thing. It's a Rasta thing. It's a Rasta culture thing. Good. That's what you're getting to see. So when it gets quiet, I'll continue on with the Rasta thing. So you can learn something about ancients of days. Way back in the ancients of days. Y'all just love God so much and Jesus. No, just so what? Yeah, I know. Or you are the demons that don't love God and you're abounding, which is good. We've learned about you people, even on social media. You show yourself all the time. It's wonderful. Because we get to see that what we're reading is true and real. How old am I? 62. How old is your mother? Turn it around, I'm 26. Add a zero, I'm 260. Turn it around and add a zero, I'm 620. It's going to get quiet, don't worry. Just give it time. It's going to get quiet. When I logged off karaoke last night, it nearly reached nearly 7,700 and whatnot people. I couldn't believe when I turned off the live and I said 7,000. Thank you, Troll Central. 7,700 and whatever people was on last night. I watched me, I sing. And you think I'm worrying about you people here today? I'm not. It used to be 100 people. 50. 125, 90. Now I'm up to 7,000? And you think I'm worrying about y'all? Gotta be doing something right. And they wasn't rude. There was a couple of, But the most of the people loved it. They didn't even comment nothing nasty. They was just in awe. Last night. Go look. I don't need to lie. Yeah. 7,000 plus people for a little karaoke. You think I'm looking at y'all, demons? No, I'm not. And we just reading the Bible. That's all we doing. And the demons abound. Get it? That's it. But you don't run. You face your fears and your demons. And then you see who wins. Rich P, you're gone. My poor moderators, they must be exhausted. 71, I see on the counter 71, and then I see 13 thumbs up. Now, when I log off, I see thousands, so I don't know what's going on. Elmo's World. I get it. Thank you. I get it, Elmo. I got you. Don't worry. Rich P. So we're trying to wait until they calm down and they go back to Hades where they belong, or they go back down to the abyss where they've occupied, so we can continue. Invisible Games. Check out Invisible Games. Yeah, we're going to wait for the demons to go, and then once they've gone, we can resume. I have up until Wednesday. I can be here all bloody whatever. I'm scared of you people. I got to heat up my coffee now because it's cold. Now, if you got something to do, because today's Sunday, the coffee's cold because of the demons. You know, they're hot, but they make things cold. So, and I'm going to go check on the peas. And Carlos, what happened to Rich P? I just don't understand. I don't know why they continue to do this. It doesn't matter what you do. We're going to read Salem's story. It's beautiful. We read so much yesterday. It was just fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Morgan, or Miss Kin Morgan. I gotta heat up the coffee because the demons with their hot behinds made it cold, so I gotta go in. Okay, let me see now. Okay, this is doing well. The peas are doing fantastic. You know, we cook, we do these wonderful things. Yes, we do. We cook our dinner, our rice and peas. And I'm making a pot roast. Yeah, this is a Rasta that does eat meat. I do. I became a 12 tribe member years ago, and they forced me. They forced me to eat meat. They said, you're supposed to eat this and that. And they told me the things that we could eat and we couldn't eat. And read the Bible and read, Leviticus, Numbers, whatever. And you will see what the foods that you can eat. But you got some Rastas who are just like, we don't eat flesh. We don't yam flesh. Why? Why don't you eat flesh? If you've taken the vow of the Nazarene, if you've taken the vow of the Nazarite, and they get this thing confused with the vow of the Nazarite. I got into a big argument with a Rasta that was trying to tell me something completely different. The Nazarene vow is a temporary vow that you take. Once you finish with the vow, you can go back to the way that you was in the beginning. I haven't taken a Nazarene vow, so I can eat meat. Thank you. Christ was a Nazarene. Christ was a Nazarene, right? Christ was a Nazarene. So he didn't eat meat. Because he took the vow of the Nazarene. He was the, he took that vow, so him never eat meat. But not because he didn't eat meat means that you shouldn't eat meat. So that's the vow of the Nazarene. His vow was a permanent one, so him never eat meat at all. I wish you guys would leave me alone, because y'all ain't telling me nothing. I keep telling you I was there and you don't believe me. So what am I going to do? In what are you doing? In what are you doing? We're not doing that. Good? And you, we're not doing that either. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Hey, girly pop, what's up? You gotta go. Oh, okay, they did it already. You see, Ingrid, she's so fast. Okay, because I'm not a girly pop. Reagan, Keller, hi, darling. Lily, Ixon, how you doing? Paulette 52, what's up? What's up, Paulette? Your girl is here, Paulette. Hi, Kyle B. Now, I like that. Hello, my chocolate pudding. You see, I like stuff like that. That's cute. That's not rude. That's nice. That's like, because I eat chocolate. KP, what's up? We're trying to get through Salem's story, but we're trying, my poor moderators. I have to really, I got to take care of them. This is not karaoke today, honey. But these guys have gone crazy again. Thine mother sings. Where do you get this name from? I'm not going to, It's not a haircut. Shorty farty. It's not a haircut. These are dreads. Lily Ixon, I said it twice now, Lily. Don't start, because Ingrid's fingers will get very itchy. Thank you, Reagan. Alexander, Drew, Bodea, hello. Now, I'm going to leave you guys for a minute. I have to continue reading. I can't keep saying hello, but hello again. Okay, you know what? All right, baby. You got to go, because now you're acting like you ain't got no sense. Exactly, Ingrid. Right? Exactly. Okay. We're just waiting for these guys, because my moderators are tired. No, honestly, my moderators are tired because they're deleting and blocking people for like 20 minutes now. Which gives me time to enjoy my spliff. Okay, I think they've calmed down now. Yeah. You see, God always wins. Always remember that. I'm not going to shut up. As I say, God, I must shut up. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, boo-boo. No. You can't tell me to shut up when I just said, Adonai, Kedemawe, the Creator, my Father. You ain't going to tell me shut up. Hi, Sierra, baby. We control this over here, not you. So no, we won't shut up, ever, when it comes to the Creator. You see what I'm saying, guys? It is unbelievable, the disrespect when it comes to the architect of the world. But they're going to get it. Oh, they're going to get it. They don't even know they're going to get it, but they're going to get it. And they're going to remember me. Mm. This is so much fun. Yeah, we're getting rid of them. It's not about views and all of that. Last night we did wonderfully and we were just singing. We were just singing. Good? Okay. And we did fantastic for just singing. So we're not looking today at these ding-dongs. Hi, Pink for Life. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful pink time. More are coming. I'm not going to let my coffee get cold again. Thank you, the mom. I'm trying to show you how to be rude in a very nice way. You get me? Mary Ryan, my darling, how are you? My love, how are you, sweetheart? Your mother is almost just as ugly. I cannot keep up with positive beautifuls and less negative uglies, you know. Every day I get told I'm beautiful. Every day, 24 hours a day, every day. In, out, all over the place. Why am I listening to you? I love my hair. Ooh, I love me some of this. Ooh, Lord, I just love this. Oh yeah, and when you do read, right, you ladies out there, when you do read the Bible, you don't have to cover your hair. You don't read the Bible in order for you to even know that much. Good? You don't. This is your crown already, so you don't need to cover it. It's in the Bible, boo-boo. So y'all talking about cover hair and all of this nonsense. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Good? All right. So when you're reading your Bible, you need to read it thoroughly and quit talking nonsense to people because they will believe you. That's okay, baby. Something's going on with the like button with YouTube. They hating on me too. Thank you, Princess Rose. That's why I love my moderators, because they know I'm slow. They do. They know I'm ancient, so Yeah, people like to say stuff because they think you don't have confidence. But what they don't know about this white hair lady is that I love my white hair. That's why I come on social media with my hair white. I don't come on with a lace front. I don't come on with a wig. I don't come on with a helmet. I don't come on with none of that. I come on as myself, and it drives you all crazy. Not that I have anything with anybody who wants to wear their wigs and their lace fronts and the this, this. That's okay. That's you guys, right? But as an older woman, I prefer to be myself. So no, I'm not offended with ugly hair. I'm a black woman who can never have ugly hair because my father made it this way, woolly, like his, in his image. Don't hate because you're not in his image. And this is the trouble with you people. I have the exact hair my father does, woolly, like wool. Remember that. Please remember that. It's in the Bible. Woolly and thick and white and nice. Yeah, my father. So you know I'm his daughter because I got the same hair he do. So black people, love yourself and don't let these ding-dongs come tell you nothing. This is what they do to get you to say you're going to put perms and wigs and stuff in your hair because they say your hair is ugly. So you're saying my father in Zion is ugly too. And he going to get you for that. Watch. I won't see it, but it's going to happen. Yeah. Hi, Riley. Jaylin, I thank you, baby. I understand. Yes. Riley, yes, I do, darling. Yes, I do, girl. Yes, I do. Jaylin, I'm just, trying to show you guys how to be confident in who you are. Shalom, darling. Sarah. Shalom. I'm just trying to show you guys how to be confident within yourself and don't let people tell you stuff about yourself to make you feel less about yourself. It's we're black women. We are the original ones. So our hair could never be ugly. They want you to feel that your hair is ugly so that you feel less about yourself. Don't let them do it. Wear your wigs, your whatever, your lace front. Don't listen to me. I'm just, do what you want to do, whatever, right? I'm just saying, me as an older black woman, this is me, right? And when you get older, you might say, well, I used to watch Rasta, and she had this beautiful white hair, and she looked so beautiful. I'm going to do the same thing. What's wrong with that? So don't be afraid of your blackness, and don't let these people intimidate you about being black and having woolly hair like the Creator. We're made in his image. They're not. Well, they are, but Nobody can change me. Riley, this is not about being changed. This is not about being changed into whatever. No, this is about being real to who you are. It's not about people changing you. If you can let people change you, something's wrong. You should let God change you. Stop worshiping people. Thank you, Toby. No. We are black, original black women from the beginning of Sarah, beginning of Eve. Natural black. Natural. This is how God made us from the earth, mud, dark earth, brown, black, whatever you want to call the earth. It's dark, it's soil, it's dark, it's not white. The darkest of the soil is black. He never make without a sun or snow. He made us from the earth, right? And the soil from the earth is black. How dare you? Ali Asira, Arab, well, you know how you guys are. You're black people, but and there's a term I heard. It's an army term that they use to describe you guys. So as much as you say you Arabs, that's not what I heard from these people. They call you guys sand, the N-word. So let's not go with this Arab thing. Good? Just forget. I learned that. I couldn't believe it. I was amazed. They call them sand. And we've been called that forever. But in, the terms here. But they got terms for you guys in the Arabs too. And it's not Arabs. Riley says he has a lack of pigment and melanin. That's why you couldn't exist in the sand, right? That's the reason why you would not be able to exist in the sand, living in tents like we did, and caves. You wouldn't make it. Because you ain't got enough melanin in you to do that, to tolerate the hot sun like we could. Don't get the story twisted, guys. You turn pink when the sun hits you guys. We just turn black. Now when you turn from pink, then you get a little tan. But you gotta burn your skin and do all of that before you get to our color, almost. Then you gotta use skin protectant and you gotta use sunscreen and you know, all of these things. You couldn't survive in the desert nowhere in ancients of days. Nowhere. But we could. Remember that. Who turned to dust? Who turned to dust? You turned to dust? Oh, okay. Little Timmy says, I live in the desert. I'm white. You ain't white. If you live in the desert, you ain't white. You're telling lies. If you live in the desert, you're no longer white. Yeah, you'll get skin cancer. Thank you. So I don't know what he's talking about. But I live in the desert and I'm white. I believe you, but you're not white. If you live in the desert now, your color has changed. You've adapted after years of burning. It's not about a black and white thing, darling. I'm just talking about the original people, which is us, the black people. And it's not a black and white issue either, because white came from black. So yeah, we will big up our blackness and nobody's going to keep us from doing it. Because we are the people. My lips are crazy crusty. Let me fix that. Because you jealous. Because you ain't got big black lips like me. So being they crazy crusty, look. 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 You jealous. You're just jealous. You jealous because you ain't got crazy crusty lips. Look. 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 Big black lips. Black. I know, right? If I was a sphinx, I know where you would aim at first. You wouldn't hit the nose, you would hit the lips. In Egypt, yeah. Oh, you would go right for the lips. These crusty lips, you would just aim at them. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Rasta turn on subscriber only comment. Yeah, I should. I know, right? Because they're getting out of control. It's true, because I forgot everything that I'm doing. You're right. Hold on. How do I do this thing? Yeah, I should tell you. No, look at you guys off here. Live chat. No, remember. All messages are visible. Okay. I did it. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I think I did it, right? Okay. I'm going to change back. I don't know what I did. I did something. Nobody can comment now, right? This is wonderful. Good. So if you don't want to subscribe and send me some super chat and all of that, Jose, come on, man. I'm you know, come on, Jose, man. Come on. Jose, I'm on a live. Jose.
Hello, what you doing?
I'm good. Huh?
It's Kitty Kitty.
Hey, kitty kitty.
What you doing?
I'm good. I'm on the live.
Okay, you on live.
Yeah,
Okay,
YouTube.
so my flying up because I've been sending it to you. I'm wondering what you doing? Saving that souvenir?
When did you send the flyer?
I sent like 3 of them to you like last month.
Last month, because I've been on YouTube acting like a fool.
Yeah,
I'm
to show
sorry.
you how long I sent it to you. I don't know what's going on.
But you can post it to my predictions. What's wrong with you?
I don't know to use your stuff. That's why I sent it to you. You were supposed to save it and post it.
All right, hold up. Ain't you a member on my predictions?
I don't know if you put me a member in your prediction.
All right, I'm gonna.
I always add you. I always add you as a friend up there.
I didn't know it was Jose, but I'm gonna add you to my predictions. That way you can just send the flyer.
Jose, but it's me. It's Killy.
Right, I didn't know Kitty. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add you as Jose Mejia.
Okay.
What's your name on Facebook?
Killy. Killy. Twice. Killy.
Facebook.
Yeah, Killy.
I don't understand.
Jose up there.
Thank you. Stop playing with me, man. It's gotta be one or the other.
Yes, Jose, but I'm saying for the flyer, it's Killy.
I know, but on Facebook, I need your name so I can add you to the group.
Okay, so it's Jose.
Mejia.
Yeah.
All right.
Killy.
I know it. If you say Kitty one more time.
Okay.
I know it's you.
Because I don't know if you get.
But I saw you the night before last at the People Them party.
Okay, I see you too.
Okay, so why you didn't say something?
I cannot shout in the music all the time.
I know, I hate that shit too. I hate it. Me too. We can't deal with it. Okay, baby, I got you. Don't. I know you do, baby. I gotta go. I'm on live, and you on live with me. Layla, kitty. Yeah, I have a party promotional page on Facebook. And I'm the party queen. Yeah, this grandmother. So I got all kind of people calling me. Why you ain't post my flyer, B? What's up, bruh? I get all those kind of calls. Yeah, I'm a dancehall superstar. I'm sorry. I got all taken back. This is wonderful because now if you feel offended because you can't comment, I'm sorry. My moderators are tired of deleting you guys and I think their fingers need a break. So you know what? This is it. And if it continues, we're just going to do this. Send in some super chats now and all of that. Today's Sunday, so it's good. Do your super chatty thing and, send in some dollars. You want to be so insultive and rude. Oh, you all disappeared now? Good. This is the story of Salam, as I heard it from Melchisedec's lips on the occasion of Sukkot's party 15 days after the release of Lot and his 2 daughters. It all started with a dream in the heart of a man named Adonijah. He possessed many riches, but he appreciated nothing more than the justice and peace that were born of wisdom and love. Tired of the injustices that prevailed throughout the land of Canaan, Adonijah decided to build a kingdom that was governed by laws of love and justice. The name of the capital of the kingdom would be Salem, the city of peace. Salem's subjects would not wield bows and arrows, but would be trained in musical art. Each inhabitant of Salem would always have at his fingertips a musical instrument to express through him the peace and joy of that new kingdom. Together they would form a powerful orchestra in the fight against disharmony born of pride and selfishness. The first step of Adonias for the concretization of his plan was to elaborate the laws of the new kingdom, which he wrote them in a parchment. Salem's subjects could not lie, steal, hate, or kill their fellow man, Pride and selfishness were indicated as the cause of all evil. Therefore, they could not exist in that place of peace. The laws of parchment required the practice of humility, sincerity, friendship, and above all, the love that is the greatest of all virtues. After registering on the parchment the laws that would govern the kingdom, Adonias began to plan the architecture of Salem. It would be a city at first small, with rooms for 1,200 people. As the place of its construction, a high region of Canaan, west of the Mount of Olives, was chosen. In a short time, the realization of Adonias began to attract people from all over the world who, from near and far, came to know the palaces and mansions that were being built, admired by the beauty of that white city. Visitors asked about who their inhabitants would be. Adonijah showed them the scroll, saying that Salem was destined for the clean of heart, those who were willing to obey his laws. The building of the city was finally completed, and Salem proved beautiful as an ornate bride waiting for her husband. Seated on his throne, Adonijah now examined the numerous candidates for subjects he came from everywhere. Those who, promising fidelity to the laws, were approved received 3 gifts from the king: the right to a mansion, fine linen garments, and a musical instrument in which they should practice. The city was finally full of inhabitants. Full of joy, Adonijah summoned everyone to Salem's inauguration party, during which he proclaimed a decree that would determine the future of the kingdom, saying, "From this day, which is the 10th of the 7th month, 6 years will be counted in which all the inhabitants will be tested. Only those who remain loyal, progressing in the practice of the laws of parchment, will be confirmed as heirs of this kingdom of peace. Those who are bound by guilt and transgressions will be banished by trial." The king's words led everyone to a thorough examination of the heart, and they rejoiced with the certainty that they would achieve victory over all pride and selfishness, which are the roots of all evil. Adonijah had an only child, whom he had given the name of Melchisedec. Now, I remember there was an argument with Muta Baruka and this Rasta dude, and the Rasta was telling Muta Baruka that Melchisedec was not of mother or father. And Muta Baruka became so angry because he said, "You cannot tell me that no man don't have a mother or a father." And the Rasta was saying, yeah man, him not come from the mother and father. Him are the high priest of God. Him not have no mother, he not have a father. And he's carrying on. And I was like, I also knew of Melchizedek too, and I heard that too. And I was agreeing with the Rasta that Mulder Baruch was being, mean and, saying, "You have to tell me which man not have no mother and not have no father. Show me where." And Mulder Baruch was going crazy. Well, Mulder Baruch was right. So, as Rastas, you have to educate yourself about anything that you're presenting or querying, because there's people out there that want to know. And if you can't give them the answer that they're looking for, then you are no longer credible. And as much as we want to agree with, the things that we've heard, where have you read it? Where have you seen it that is true or not true? Well, we just read it. His father was named Adonijah. So, it's there somewhere. You just have to seek it out. And when you're coming up against Muda Baruka, you better know what you're talking about. Because he'll mash you to pieces. So Muda, you was right. Muda Baruka, you was 100% right, as much as I was not in agreement with you. Because you cannot have the blind leading the blind. And that's an example of me being led by the blind. And I don't like it. So when I can read, say, Melchisedec did have a pooper named Adonijah, it squash every argument out there. Me don't know about the mama, but me know say him have a father and his name is Adonijah. Good? Alright then. Anybody else want to come with anything else, they have to come with that. You gotta come with truths, at least, with the facts, for people then to comprehend where you come from, more than you talk pure nonsense and you have nothing to back it up. So when I'm doing my stuff, I'd like to have backative. Where the thing there? No, it's true. It's, out of a book, but at least within the book, you get to read truths. Good? Because, again, he's the high priest to the Almighty. Are that them say? Now, I'm not going to query that. I'm not going to argue it. Are that them say? Me read this already, so me know what me I read. Me don't read this. I'm just reading it for you guys, but I've done read this already. So I learned a lot. So when you're hearing elders talk, like Muta Baruka, and you might not like what he's saying and stuff, but him know what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy about him, don't get me wrong. But he, he's not even proven, but he has let me see where you have to check what you're saying on social media. And this all occurred on social media. I heard the whole conversation. And because me did hear already say Melchisedec na had no muma and had no pupa and in the high priest of God and in this and in that and he's mysterious and in this, I was like, oh yeah, all right. That's what I heard. It's not what I read. Now when I read, it's a different story. You see what I'm talking about? Okay. So when they're all perfect in this thing, me, myself, I was going with the masses. Until it's just wonderful how that you can hear something and believe what the other person is saying as to be true and factual because they're so impassioned by it. And you agree with them like, yeah, you go, bro, yeah. Don't listen to Muda Baruka. He don't know what he's talking about. Muda Baruka know what he's talking about. He's credible. Because I'm reading it now, even though I've read it before. But I'm reading it now. So Melchizedek's father's name is Adonijah. Adonijah had an only child whom he had given the name of Melchizedek. The beauty, tenderness, the wisdom of that beloved son had been his inspiration for the edification and foundation of his kingdom. Melchizedek was 12 years old when Salem was inaugurated. It was the plan of Adonais to crown him king over the approved subjects at the end of the 6 years. This plan would keep it a secret until the right time. The prince, with his virtues and sympathy, soon became very dear to everyone in Salem. He always had a smile and a word of affection on his lips. He appreciated being with the subjects in their homes, reciting the laws of the parchment in the form of beautiful songs that he lived composing. Its presence brought to the environment an atmosphere of happiness and peace. That beloved prince possessed, in fact, all the virtues necessary to be king of a victorious Salem. Adonijah had built a special mansion next to the palace with the purpose of offering it to the subject whose life most perfectly expressed the laws of the parchment. Daily he watched the inhabitants, searching among them for that person whom he wished to honor. He was walking through Salem's malls when, through the chirping of birds, Adonijah heard a voice similar to that of his son. Turning to see who he was, he found a beautiful young man singing a song. When he contemplated on his face the brightness of wisdom and purity, Adonijah was glad to have found him who he could honor. That young man, who was a faithful copy of the prince, was called Samuel. Placing a ring on his finger, the king led him to the palace, where he was received by Melchisedec, who offered many presents, including the right to always be by his side. Adonijah prepared a great banquet in honor of Samuel, for which all were invited. When he looked at him next to the king, the subjects cheered him, with joy crediting him as being the prince himself. They exalted with joy the virtues of that beautiful young man. When Melchizedek manifested himself, placing himself with a smile to the right of his father. At the banquet, Samuel was honored by all. He was really worthy of residing in the mansion of the mountains, for there was in him a perfect reflection of the virtues that crowned the beloved prince. Salem grew in happiness and peace. With joy, the subjects gathered every day at dawn to hear, sing, and play the sublime compositions of Melchizedek, which inspired acts of kindness and peace. Among friendships born and strengthened by virtues of harmonious music, the one that united the prince and Samuel stood out, since he had begun to reside in the mountain mansion. Samuel had become his constant companion. Together they spent long hours, meditating on the laws of parchment. With admiration, the honest subject saw Adonijah's son transformed those laws into beautiful songs. The sweet melodies were born from his lips like the perfume of a flower. Aware of the importance of music in the preservation of harmony and peace in Salem, the prince, in addition to singing, began to devote himself to instrumental music, the lute being his favorite instrument. It was through that instrument that he was able to express with greater perfection the richness of his soul. Of the 6 years of testing, 5 finally passed. Adonias, happy to see that until then all the inhabitants of Salem had remained loyal to the principles contained in the parchment, summoned them to a banquet in which he would make important revelations. Having taken their places before the throne, the subjects joyfully joined the voices singing the songs of peace being ruled by Samuel. After hearing them, the king, excited, addressed his son, hugging him in the midst of applause from the grateful crowd. Everyone recognized that peace and joy in Salem were largely due to the love and dedication of the beloved prince, who was the author of those sweet songs. At that moment of recognition and gratitude, Adonijah revealed his plans, kept until then a secret. In a leisurely voice, he told them, "Subjects of this kingdom of peace, my soul is full of joy. To contemplate on your day, your face is more radiant than in times past. Your clothes remain white and pure as when you received them from my hands. The harmony of your voices and instruments are better today." Having said these words, the king added solemnly, "A year of trial still remains, at the end of which you will be examined. Remaining faithful as here, you will be honored by being confirmed as subjects of this kingdom of peace. However, if someone were found at fault, they will be banished. Even if this trial brings us much sadness and suffering." The king's words led the subjects to deep reflection. Everyone, examining himself, inquired reverently, "Will we be approved?" Surely they would be victorious because they love Salem and his laws. Joined the voices in an expressive song of faithfulness. At the end of the song, Adonias revealed his great secret. Those who are approved, inheriting this kingdom of peace, will receive my son as king, to whom I will give the glorified throne of this Salem, Victoria, Sa. The revelation of the king was acclaimed by all with much joy. Adonijah, however, had not yet revealed all his plan, so asking for silence, he continued, "My son will hold a special scepter in which I will seal all the rights of dominion. His scepter, symbolizing all harmony, will be a lute." Before this revelation that sensitized everyone, the prince, prostrating himself at the feet of his father, cried, motivated by much joy. Meanwhile, everyone applauded him with euphoria, yearning to see the dawn of that day when peace would be victorious. Adonijah, calling Samuel to be with his son, concluded by saying, "In the government of this victorious Salem, I have the purpose of making Samuel the first after Melchisedec. The parchment of the laws will be entrusted to him, and he must be the guardian of the honor of this triumphant kingdom. Samuel. Samuel. Oh. So what happened with Samuel? Again, people. He started to get these feelings of greatness and pride. He keeps his plan a secret and tries to impose his concepts contrary to the law of parchment. Melchisedec manages to restore him to the path of humility and righteousness, but again falls to being dominated by greed and pride. And that's chapter 4, Ingrid. So we're going to continue on with chapter 4. I got to cook my dinner. And I wanted to I just wanted some peace and quiet. Thank you guys, because sometimes we got to do stuff, because if you don't, you get interrupted. And when we're trying to read scriptures, we don't want to be interrupted. Now you're going to see the difference now. Watch. So we're reading about Melchisedec, the high priest to the Almighty, and his right-hand man, Samuel. Again, here we go again. You just can't trust nobody. That was a wonderful idea to do that, Ingrid. Thank you very much. Because I know after a while it gets very tedious to have these people to just keep typing their nonsense and just keep doing it. And when we're reading, we don't want to be interrupted on a continuum every minute. Jada, bless up yourself, darling. He loves you too, Jada. Praise the Lord. I show Roblox. You too, darling. Carlos, bless up yourself. Pop King, what's up? Ethan, what's up? Kubla, Potinov. You see all the messages we had to delete? Deborah Brown, bless up yourself. This is what goes on, right? So, hi Ryan. Tucker Colors. You see all the messages deleted? You see that? It's crazy. Yes, Leon, I am. And if you don't like it, you can get lost. Nicole, Kelowna. I don't have on a shirt. I don't have on a shirt. So if you think this is a shirt, you're wrong. But anyway, thank you. I'll get rid of you. Vicky Lewis, bless up your nice self. Hi, Donald West. Jersey's Journey. Thank you, darling. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Ella, what's up? Stella Katz, what's up? Baraji Samba, how you doing, darling? I love you too, Motion. I love you too, Motion. Yes, I do. You see how the comments just disappeared? This is what we do. We cannot be interrupted all the time. Oh, the Super Bowl. I wish I had something to put on the Super Bowl, but you know what? I know the 49ers are going to win. I don't need to watch. What color is what? What color is what, Sakupen? But the 49ers are going to win. So if you want to do something, you know the 49ers. You know how we go with San Francisco. Come on, man. It's a wrap. 49ers. Blessings, Valerie. So we just read. If you want me to read more Melchi, let me know. I'll read. If you don't want me to, we'll continue another day. But if you want me to finish a little more reading of Melchi, I will do it. If you're tired of it now, then I'll just finish up and that's it. Because tomorrow is Monday. We're going to either do Mixy or Messy or the big Oman things. It depends how we do. You know, Tuesday's the same thing. It could be Mixy or Messy, or it can be big Oman things. Moxley Adine wants to know, what do you do, as in? Munib Rahman, you. Valerie Douglas, darling. What do I do is in what? I think it's a soul black. It wasn't me. KP gets the credit. Oh, thank you, KP. Because if I had known this before, trust and believe, I would have did it. Because these people fingers are terrible, and my moderators are getting tired of deleting you guys. Moi says mi cogí un pero este mensaje se pedirá en los comentarios. You don't know how to comment, but you're commenting, but it's in Spanish, darling, but it's okay. Un poquito en español, no mucho, darling, no mucho. Donald Howard, bless up yourself. You cannot tell me what's not good for me, Mr. Sam and Colby Cookie. You have to come with more than that. You have to let me know why they're not good. I went to Ethiopia. Don't tell me that. You need to tell me the reason why tats are not good. We read this already in the Bible, and you're wrong. We read about nose rings. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're completely wrong. Good? You're wrong. We read this already in the Bible. You're wrong. You're just talking nonsense. We read our Bible over here. So what you said right now is wrong. Thank you, Lida. As we bring back the comments, you can see what goes on. Now, when I take off the comments, they can't say nothing. Thank you. All opinions matter. Okay, this is it now. Okay, all opinions matter. We're going to go over to the other end, because if we don't, we're not going to be able to do what we're going to do. So let's just do this. Okay, good. Here we go. Now, you don't have to be dread to say Rasta, right? That's my group on Facebook. I got 3 groups on Facebook. The page is I'm a Rasta for Life. I'm a Rasta for Life. You don't have to be dread to say Rasta. That's 20,000 and growing, whatever. And I'm a Rasta for Life. Woman, I'm a Rasta for Life. And I'm a Rasta for Life too. I'm a Rasta for Life. You don't have to be dread to say Rasta. It's basically before I began to do the dready thing. But this is my second time around, like I said before. Now, you do not have to have dreadlocks in order to be or say that you're a Rasta. I've been to Ethiopia. Right? I've been to Africa. I have to go to Ethiopia. They're waiting for me. Anywho. Now having dreadlocks is a fashion statement. And what I detest is when I hear, don't try it. Don't try it. It's not going to work. It's not. What I detest is that every last person on this earth who has dreadlocks is called a Rasta. No. What makes you a Rasta is this man right here. Before he became Emperor Haile Selassie, he was Rastafari. That's it. Now, if you say you're a Rasta, this is Amrik. This is Amrik letters right here. This is from Ethiopia. So these are all the Amrik letters, alphabets, right? Ethiopia, right? That's it. So if you don't believe in this, and you don't believe in him, you are not a Rasta. You just wearing dreadlocks. That's it. And if you can't tell somebody about him, you're not a Rasta. It's from Ethiopia. It's from Ethiopia. It's from Ethiopia. Ethiopian crucifix. You see the face? You see the face? You see the face? You see the crown? See that? You see that? It's the Ethiopian crucifix. That's the one I got tattooed on my body. That's it. That's a Rasta. Everything else is fundamental. So once you've established that, then you are Rasta. That's it. Wearing dreadlocks does not mean that you are Rasta. You wearing dreadlocks. It's a fashion thing for you. It's okay. It's okay. You showing your blackness. That's fine. But your belief is not that of a Rasta. That's it. And they'll tell you I'm not a Rasta. I just like the hairstyle. Oh, and of course, right? Do 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 do. I wish you would. Somebody said, "Oh, that's a white man." Really? You haven't been to Ethiopia? Oh, That's a white man. It's not a white man. This is not a white man. You like his Hebrew outfit? You see the Hebrew outfit? You see the Hebrew outfit? Hebrew. You see his hands? No, no. Okay, let's turn back on the comments and see how this go. Owen, how much times I gotta say my age? I said it before, earlier, so rewind the live and you'll find out. I said it already. I'm ancient. Can't you see that I'm ancient? I mean, it's obvious that I'm ancient. You just want to know how old, you want to know the number because you cannot believe the wisdom of this woman. I told you I'm ancient. Everything I said, I was there. What I'm reading, I keep telling these guys, they know me. I tell them, how do I know? I was there. I keep telling you guys, and it's like, you don't believe me. Everything I read, and you be like, how you know? I was there. I was right there when it was going on. Yeah, I was there. So I'm ancient. Just ancient. I don't know why my age is bothering you guys. If I tell you I'm 70, will you believe me? If I tell you I'm 68, will you believe me? If I tell you I'm 42, will you believe me? So what's the infatuation with my age? I'm 62. You shouldn't ask a woman her age. It's very rude. But being you're so curious, what happened? You want to be with me or something? You want to know if I'm all white, upper top and down below? Down below is black, upper top is white. Armpits are black. Look. Not a gray here. Look. Not a gray. Everything black. All the up here are white. Anything else you want to know? Here's on my leg are black. Everything is black. It's just up here is white. That's it. Mushroom, what's up? Amber Linham, what's up? Anything else you need to know, darling? Yes, I was just answering a question about being, a dreadlocks and also not being a Rasta. They are two different things altogether. It used to be that only Rastas used to wear locks. Now everybody's doing it. Yeah. Now it's a hairstyle. Ingrid, we're up to the book of Melchi, chapter 4. Nobody doesn't want me to read no more. That's okay, we're done. But this is going to be about Samuel, the right-hand man who Adonijah said is the right hand to Melchizedek. And you're going to see how he do. You're going to see what happened to Samuel because it's not right. Swifty, what's up, darling? So, this is what we do when we generate our content as much as you have ones that come on and try to keep us from doing what we're doing. Ras Judah, bless up your good self. England's in the house. We just finished reading Salem's story, Melchisedec. I was just asking if anyone wants me to continue reading chapter 4. I will. Otherwise, it's about Samuel and his deeds. What's up, Grandma? What's up, baby? How you doing? You good? Good. How you doing, Saran? Danielle, sweetheart. Just remember to subscribe and be nice, because you know. Yeah, so we was reading about Melchi and his right-hand man, Samuel. And that one is not too good. So that's chapter 4. How many chapters do we have? Well, that's chapter 4. We got chapter 5 and chapter 6, and then that. Oh, no. Okay, chapter 4. Oh, that's 14 chapters. No, we can't do that. No. So right now we are up to chapter 4, and it's about Melchisedec. Thank you, Mushroom Darling. You want me to read Ras Judah? Okay, darling. All right. So Samuel, this is how people turn. Because now he feels like he's big and bad. But you going up against Melchi, and it's not going to work. Samuel, knowing Adonijah's plans for Salem's future, was filled with euphoria. He was now gazing at that city like no other. Imagining his future of glory, considering the king's words that he would be the second in the kingdom, he let himself be dominated by a feeling of exaltation. He, who until then, in obedience to the laws of parchment, had lived a life of humility, began to take pride in his position. In his winding, he felt by the throne, having Salem's subjects at his feet, praising his greatness with praise. Samuel, totally dominated by that feeling, did not realize that he was being driven along a dangerous road. The pride that seduced him was generating the selfishness that would later manifest in greed. A week after the revelation of Adonijah, the subjects promoted a party in homage to Melchisedec, the future king of Salem. Seeing him acclaimed for so many praises, Samuel had his heart snatched away by a strange feeling of envy, the result of pride and selfishness. He could not bear the thought of being left in the background. Wasn't he as beautiful and wise as the prince? It was almost impossible to disguise such a feeling of unhappiness. Where have we seen this on social media? In the times past, Samuel found indescribable pleasure in the moments when, beside the prince, he recited the laws contained in the parchment, which were transformed into beautiful songs. Now, such moments became unpleasant, for those principles contradicted their ideals. He decided, however, not to reveal his feelings of rebellion. He would support the old-fashioned parchment until, with his authority, he could exclude it from the new kingdom that would be established. Wouldn't he be the guardian of those laws that victory would seek to achieve through its influence and wisdom? Judging to be able to influence the son of Adonias with his dreams of greatness, Samuel approached him with euphoria and began to speak to him of the glories of the coming kingdom, where the two, covered with honors, would enjoy the praises of a victorious Salem. They would be the heroes of the most perfect kingdom established among men. Man. The delirious words of the honest subject brought concern and sadness to the young prince's heart, for they did not reflect the the teachings of love and humility of the parchment. Seeing his intimate friend in danger, Melchisedec, with a tenderness never revealed, led him to the side of the throne, where taking the scroll he began to read compassionately the following paragraphs. Let me check on my peas, because me now make make my peas then burn up. Nope, it's not gonna happen. It's not. So let me put the coconut in here now. I think the coconut. Yeah, I already blended some coconut. Yeah, I already. Yeah, I'm gonna use the coconut my mother loves to use. I'm gonna use this. Hold up. And the peas is ready, so I can do this now. Put this in here. Yeah. I love me some rice and peas on Sunday. If I love a rice and peas, it just makes me feel so Jamaican. As much as you say I'm a Jamaican wannabe, but you know what? I'll be a Jamaican wannabe. But you know what? I gotta cook my rice peas. Where's the scotch bonnet there? Alright, let me let that cook down first, and then I'm gonna put in the scotch bonnet. Because if you don't have a scotch bonnet, to put in your rice and peas, something is amiss. You're going to rinse this off because the people them love to touch up the things them and feel up the things them and then their finger and everything are crowd up on the people them pepper. So you must rinse off your peppers. You don't rinse them as you buy them. You rinse them as you're going to use them. Because if you rinse them, as you buy them, rinse them off, they're going to spoil quicker. So, you rinse them when you get ready to use. And that way, it won't spoil so quickly. That's what my mother taught me because she's a chef. She's all kind of stuff. Yes, I'm going to put the coffee again. Let me see if I need to turn this. Yes, I got to do stuff in my kitchen, honey. No. While I'm reading, I'm cooking. Oh, this tastes good. Okay, good. Okay, we did that. Okay. Okay, so that's doing that. Where's my coffee? Okay, so we did that. I'm back. I'm here, Judah. Just give me a minute. I'm actually multitasking. Okay. Okay, so he says, the delirious words of the honest subject brought concern and sadness to the young prince's heart, for they did not reflect the teachings of love and humility of the parchment. Seeing his intimate friend in danger, Melchisedec, with a tenderness never revealed, led him to the side of the throne, where taking the scroll, he began to read compassionately the following paragraphs. Salem's kingdom will be affirmed on humility, for this virtue is the basis of all true greatness. Having humility. Humility is the fruit of love, being contrary to pride, which can keep a creature caught in dust, making it content with its limitations, deceiving it as if they were of infinite value. Humility consists in forgetting oneself, and this in a life of selfless service for others. Samuel, struggling to cover up his indignation at the reading of the scroll that was outdated for him, said to the prince in a friend's advice, my good friend, we will reign in a victorious Salem, which will shine well above this scroll, whose principles were faithfully fulfilled in these years of trial. Is it not full freedom, not the glory of Salem? Well, know that complete freedom will not coexist with these laws. whose objective is locked at the end of the 5 years. It is up to us to crown Salem with the honor of total freedom, which will generate endless happiness. Such freedom is impossible to exist under the limitations of the scroll. The king's son shuddered a lot at his friend's words, which showed insanity. How to free him from that path of death? No one in Salem, besides Melchisedec, knew Samuel's sad condition. With patience, the prince tried to make him aware of the real value of the parchment, whose laws could never be altered, as this would bring about the end of all peace. The prince's advice finally awakened his heart. Meditating on his words, he became aware of following a deceptive path. Seeing in the eyes of the one who loved the tears of repentance so much, the son of Adonijah rejoiced in his victory over pride and selfishness. The days that followed the liberation were full of accomplishments. The prince was even more friendly, willing to give all of himself so that his companion could continue triumphantly on the path of humility. In those days of jubilation, he was given the honor of knowing the scepter that was being molded. In a moment of carelessness, Samuel, who had once again enjoyed peace in the spirit, allowed his heart to be possessed again by a feeling of greatness, which triggered a new storm in his soul. That feeling, mixed with pride and greed, came upon him when the prince showed him the golden lute on which the seal of the entire domain was being printed. Thank you. Rowena, bless up yourself. I was just reading that because Judah asked me to. Thank you, Mushroom. Ingrid, honey, I'm cooking too. I'm cooking too, Ings, but because Judah asked me to read more, Mima 5000, Emma Lindsay, Amber Linham, at least they're behaving themselves, Ingrid. I see Carlos is in action. Nice book. Thank you, Mima. Ralph Avery, reading. Yes, darling. Yes, darling. I'm reading Melchisedec. Ralph Avery. Mima 5000. Mushroom, thank you. Russ Judah. Saran Daniel. Mushroom, Haru. Saran Daniel. Yeah, guys, so we're reading, I'm sorry. We're reading Melchisedec. Yes, Russ Judah. It's a beautiful book, and I've read it before, but I just wanted you guys to, enjoy it too. It's a very good book. All you got to do is just listen to it, even if you're busy or whatever, because you have a good reader, well versed, right? And you can actually feel like you're there. By the time I'm done reading it, you actually feel like you're right there in Salem, right? So it's all about the reading, if you can read properly. Not all of us can read properly, right? Others, are well versed, others are not. I just, so happen to be well versed. So it's all about the reading, and as you get older, it's good to read it. It improves the brain. Ras Judah, we're not, finished. There's, 14 chapters. We're up to chapter 5. But when you log in, usually on Sunday or even Saturday, we will do this, reading. My mouth, I'm sorry. Right? Because it's, different than just gossiping. Poppy Huxford, bless up yourself, darling. It's better than bringing down people, talking about others, disgracing others, and so forth and so forth. After a while, it just becomes too toxic And we have to find other things where we can, edify people. Right, Russ Judah? So, we try to do something different, um, where you guys can at least learn something about the Almighty and His people, us and His people, the other people, right? Ingrid is on the warpath. She's cooking. She's doing all kind of things. She's pressing numbers and digits, and she's doing all kind of stuff. I told you, I just can't. So, if you guys think that you could just come over here when Ingrid's cooking, she's got 10 fingers and 20 hands and all these things. So if you think because you see her cooking and stuff that she don't know what's up, she's an octopus. Carlos is just like, so I'm going to give them a break. I love my moderators so much. I love my Ings. I love my Carlos. I love my Princess Rose. I love my Vickies. I love all yous, my Angelas. I love all you guys that logged on. Thank you so much for the support. And don't forget there's super chat. I'm going to start throwing up the super chat thingy. Yeah, and that's basically it. Ras Judah, I hope you enjoyed our program. And we were reading Melchisedec. We're up to chapter 5, Ingrid and them. We're up to chapter 5, and we're reading Salem's story. And we're reading about Melchisedec and his friend. Watch your friend who you keep. Watch your friend them. In friend, right? And you see, in friend, a plot against him. It's crazy. Ooh, Rowena called the book of Negoros, called the book of Negoros. I have to go look that one up, Rowena. Yeah, so it's good to read because you get to you would be surprised how you read stuff, and even if it's a little something, it helps to mesh everything else that you're learning and reading about and trying to find out about. And you find out one little piece of information and you can just put it all together with something. It's just fantastic. So I like to read. I do. I love to read. And when it's about God and this and that and the ancients of days and all of these things, I just love it. I just love it. It just brings you closer to Him. Lizzie, whatever. Thank you, Michelle. Me too, the bomb. I like graphic novels too. Yeah. Oh, Lawrence Hill. Okay, baby. Yeah, it's good to read because when it's about us black people, it's just fascinating. They don't want you to think it's about us black people, but black people also have blue eyes. I've seen it myself. Melchizedek had blue eyes. He's black. I wish you would. So yeah, we come in all colors and shades, and we have blue eyes, green eyes, all color eyes. We don't just have brown and black eyes. No, this is us about being black. I'm not trying to offend nobody. I love my blackness, and that's it. Nobody's gonna keep me from loving my blackness. Okay, there's some allergic conversation going on here. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for the subs. This is what we do over here. I don't want to lag on because, people got things to do and you might not want to go, but you want to go, but you don't want to go. So I'm going to go, right? So we just enjoy being here, just being ourselves. I love you guys so much. Don't forget tomorrow's Monday. So this is where we change up a little bit, where we get a little bit, crazy. So tomorrow might be the big woman things, or it might be mixy and messy. It all depends how I feel. I love you guys.